Hello, I'm Ben, DivKid, and welcome to my first patch video here with Modrwy. I'm giving that name a good go, I think I'm almost saying it right, Modrwy here from Dwyfor Tech. It's also my first play around with Teleco here and the screen. I love a round screen, I love a vector scope or a 2D Lysidew scope. But just playing around, this isn't sponsored in any way. I just wanted to kind of demo this patch because this combining ring modulation and folding is one of my favourite things. It's something we explored, Apollo, you and I, on Manic. And there's a really nice implementation here that sounds great. So let's strip back the patch and then build it back up again. So coming into Modrwy here, I have a sine wave from this Fonk analog oscillator and a triangle wave from Mutable Tides. The difference between those inputs is what you're seeing on this lovely round screen, and they're here, green and blue traces, and they're the inputs, the X and the Y inputs to this ring mod folder. Now turning up the depth, the yellow trace and yellow cables is a direct out that we're recording and listening to, and you can shape with this additional nice kind of round, softer musical folding. But what I really like with ring mod is syncing your oscillators, keeping things nicely musical here. If I unplug the sync, the differences in tuning there will cause some movement and some rub. And how detuned these oscillators are will emphasize or more closely lock in that movement. And simply, if I just start shaping the triangle wave here, there's some nice wave shaping on tides on the way in. We have a kind of skewed, folded tone against the sine, that's then ring modulated and folded again. Anything I do to these input waves going to give these great sounds as they kind of mash together in that ring mod and that folding. Let's add a little bit of pitch sequencing here. I'll go back to a simpler triangle wave. One oscillator is being sequenced faster than the other, which is another kind of patch tip I like in environments where you have two oscillators, say in a folder or a ring mod or just audio rate modulating in a VCA. If I remove the faster sequence, these play the same sequence, so there's the same bass sequence here, and then a faster sequence bouncing around in fifth and octaves just moves one of the oscillators. And it's the sine wave input there that's moving faster. And these are the kind of tones I really love in modular. If I then get these back in sync, so patching sync from one to the other, that movement, that rub, that slight detune disappears. Let's add an LFO to some wave shaping on tides. You can kind of thin out the tone at higher settings here and clean them back up. It's almost like there's a little bit of bandpass filtering. We lose some fundamental, but also folding in and adding more harmonics here. So now we have this nice, rich, very kind of evolving, kind of modular sound. Let's start running it through some other things, start animating it with the rest of the patch. If I turn up this filter, I have a copy into Passicel, low pass filter here, and into a VCA. Just a simple eighth note just pulsing open the VCA. We'll occasionally skip the first note in the sequence. It's a nice kind of dropout where a kick drum happens in some drums that will come in a moment. The same sound you heard but through a VCA, and as I roll some sound back on the low pass filter, I have the eighth note that's controlling the VCA level and the sequence from the faster pitch changes playing envelopes into the low pass cutoff here. Muting that, I have some drums, a couple of simple hi-hats. Very swung, there's some ratchets and some off timing here. Kind of wonky hip-hop boom-bap feel. I'm bringing this back in. Now over on at patreon.com/DivKid, I'm going to add some detailed notes for the patch, both in terms of module agnostic kind of techniques, but also the specific modules that are used here, and I'll share a modular grid image of the case as well. I hope you like the patch. I'm definitely curious to check out more of Modrwy. Thanks for watching. Head to patreon.com/DivKid to get those patch notes and just to support what we do in general, to join the DivKid Discord community and gain access to plenty of exclusives. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.